Hey, ever notice how the alleged nation of Israel blocks off this African-Asian land bridge, serving as a literal wedge separating the Muslim populations of Asia from the Muslim populations of Africa? See, after the Second World War, the Western economic powerhouse started growing increasingly worried about the economic and societal progress that this region of the world seemed to be making. They didn't want this part of the world to develop into a stable and affluent region because they were worried that some of these countries might make some inconvenient alliances that might end up posing a threat to Western economic supremacy. So they decided to fuck it all up. They overthrew governments and helped much more corrupt regimes come into power. They funded aggressive groups with highly hateful ideologies. They also took a bruised and battered European Jewish population, recently displaced due to European racism really, gave them a piece of land that didn't belong to them, then spent the next few decades force-feeding them an aggressively expansive colonialist ideology, all bought and paid for with Western money. That's why this is here. That's what this is. It's a branch of Western economic supremacy deliberately placed in the middle of the Arab world for the explicit intention of causing destabilization and conflict. That's what it's for. That's why the list of Western politicians, corporations, universities, and institutions financially tied up in this place seems to be 6,000 miles long. That's why those same economic leaders and the puppets whose strings they pull are either responding with silence right now or making excuses and voicing support. They're just protecting their investment. And that's why all these protests and talk of financial divestment from Israel is scaring the shit out of these people in a way that nothing else has.